You were born around 2 million BC in the icy plains that will one day be known as North America. Maybe. You can't tell for sure because, well, you were born blind. Not to worry, your mom is right next to you, her massive body pressing against yours in the dark like your very own hot water bottle. When you're hungry, which you always are, mom just casually shoves her teats in your face. It's not exactly an Epicurean buffet, but it keeps you alive. This is your world as a saber-toothed baby. Warm, dark, and milky as fuck. See, you don't know it yet, but your life is about to take a turn for the worst. Your eyes start to open up about a week in. As you glance at the world for the first time, you realize it's underwhelming. The den is dim, cramped with your pack of 5, and about as exciting as a pile of rocks. Your 2 siblings are just as clueless as you, fumbling over each other in a tangle of tiny paws. Luckily, your mom is still here, making sure you're warm and fed, but let's be real, her only job of keeping you alive kinda sucks too. If your parents don't catch enough prey, you and your siblings are all getting a lesson on intermittent fasting. Oh, looks like Dad's back from smoking that mammoth pack. Leading the pack. As it turns out, he's the saber-toothed tiger that makes all the decisions. Heck, he tells you when to hunt, when to eat, when to shit, and even when to harass your mom for that double cream milkshake supreme. By the time you're a few months old, your parents finally decide it's time to teach you the ropes of Ice Age survival. You learn to hunt by watching Dad casually expand his jaws a staggering 120 degrees before letting those sharp canine teeth pierce through his victims. Your old man's a freaking gun. Mimicking Dad, you scan the terrain until you notice a small rabbit. You sneak up behind it like a little rat and pounce. But your first attempt, you miss completely, and honestly, it's quite humiliating. The rabbit scampers off, leaving you teeth bared and ego bruised. You turn to see your parents mutter to each other in a series of grunts, probably talking about how pathetic of a saber-tooth you are. Eventually, though, you start to get the hang of it. Your kills are still messy and often not as impressive as you'd like, but you've learned your first big lesson. Being a predator isn't just about having big teeth and a scary look. It's about patience, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It's been a year, and Dad finally moves you from the bench into the starting lineup. Time for a big hunt. Think of it like the prehistoric Super Bowl, but in